He said he didn't, and I said that's fine. Just don't in the future. Okay. I also advised him that in the future, maybe don't interact with you. Okay. I cannot, just like you said, I cannot make him leave from that bench.
I'm not asking you to.
I have no reason. So I told him, listen, I can't force you to move. However, for the sake of keeping the peace for tonight, would you mind leaving? And he said that if there was an issue, he would leave. Okay? But in the event, bar any kind of further issue from this second right here, he's gonna hang out there, and then I'm gonna advise you to go about your separate ways.
I'm staying down here.
That's totally fine. Okay.
But here's my thing.
Okay.
As I was explaining to him, I think this is related to a pattern of harassment. That's why I sought to bring up the Thursday recording, Officer K. McMahon. And having so stated that, the fact of the matter is that the litigation I have against the county, which I believe this is connected to, which is, there are currently two suits. There's both.
Explain how are you saying that someone from the county is convincing or hiring this person to harass you?
I don't know. That's what you would have to have. I'm saying that I have a lawsuit alleging under quo warranto that Pam Childress is not legally the clerk of the county for lack of failure to qualify in the 2020 election, which if she was disqualified, I would be the rightful circuit clerk of the county and now owed $400,000 back pay. That is currently on appeal to the First District Court of Appeals, where I appealed. Childress and Company did not turn in an appeal brief. So I might have time right now, sir. Please let me finish. Please let me finish. Under Article 5, Section 16, Article 1, Section 16 of the Florida Constitution, Officer McMahon, I have a right to be heard. I'm stating that I think a lot of the harassment I've gotten has been connected to that, because the idea is bait me into a fight, have harm come to me.
What evidence do you have that these separate incidences are related?
That's why I have several lawsuits pending to basically force to subpoena people, because a lot of this, there are several that are currently on hold. One that I filed over an incident a few months ago got filed in the is currently also on appeal. And I have wonder if certain downtown business owners paid him based on the constant refusals to let me call the police. And if they paid him to talk to me, then that would be collusion. That would be him taking money. Where if they were in this block down here,
these sound like some.
I mean, if you're not going to believe me, all I'm going to do is email Ginger Madden.
You're making some allegations.
I am.
And I have seen no evidence to back up any of these allegations.
But
barring any evidence.
But Mr. McMahon, at least, because we are on tape.
Okay.
I'm stating that I believe that a lot of this harassment has been connected to the litigation I've had. There's been an effort to deny me any employment in the state of Florida. If any two persons collude to deny any other person a job, that is a misdemeanor under Florida law. Sir, 448.
I asked you to find evidence for me relating to the incidents that you're trying to connect here, and instead you have opted to record my conversation with you.
Yes, sir. I've opted to record my conversation.
I think we've reached a conclusion to our conversation here at this point.
I'm trying to tell you I'm telling you why I think this has occurred, and you're ignoring me. I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, I can email Ashton Mooney on Monday, which is about all I can do. But the suit against the county alleges that Pam Childress did not have minimum signatures. If she did not, I was a qualified writer. I may have had some hard times here because people deliberately tried to keep me from finding work here. I'm a college graduate. Non-college graduates have done the work of that office. And I can find a trail of emails to Salzman and Andrade indicating my preference to have the office split into clerk of courts and county comptroller. My main concern is the back pay. I truthfully dislike this county. I dislike the people in it now because of the way I'm treated, the way that the law is ignored. But I can't leave over $400,000 and what likely is going to be a decent pension from the state of Florida because of the torts that are risen on the table when I legally have a right to. I have a property interest in the salary from that office. At least under federal law it's constituted that way. And as an elected office, that would, in theory, bring in civil rights acts and things like that. I'm saying that the pattern of him harassing me, he's of course saying that he didn't use force to get on the bench. Now, here's the thing. If I'm hit or bothered by anyone, then I'm going to take the conclusion that he put them up to it or he will do it himself. I stay around cameras right now precisely because I'm in a position, I've never been in a fight in my life. You know, I'm raised upper middle class, I'm college educated. I can't deal with these kind of people. I have no choice right now. I have absolutely no choice. I have litigation against the county. I think, and this is why I try to say it, because when I mentioned John Scott, he said something that sounded like something that John Scott said he was speaking to Salem. So y'all are not going to record this. So y'all are not taking this down. You understand that's why I'm recording this. You understand that I'm recording this only because I understand that y'all aren't going to put a report on Fields. We disagree. It is my right as a crime victim under Article 1, Section 16 of the Florida Constitution to record this, to pursue justice, because I have to email this to Randall, Madden, Judy, and Rudy on Monday morning. There's nothing else I can do. And Simpsons. There's nothing else I can do. There's absolutely nothing else I can do. But I'm recording it because on Monday I've got to send that email, because I think that this is part of that chain of harassment. I think it's related to a police report I have open with the county, with the city. I mean, you're saying it's not. I'm saying it is. I'm saying I'm a crime victim. You're saying you don't need to take a report. I'm saying not taking a report is a violation of the Florida Constitution. There's nothing I can do. I think that the people at, that Irish bar probably tried to claim that I was harassing people when I never bother anybody. I stated myself, because I constantly had people trying to mess with me. What I can say, essentially, all I can do is email and say, my view is they wouldn't take a report, and my view is that they had to take a report under Article 1, Section 16. Y'all can agree, disagree, the city can agree. I'd take it probably. This wouldn't even necessarily be for money. I would take it to county civil. There's not much more I can do at this time.
So for the complaint of assault,
I would say it's assault.
We've clearly.
I think there was assault. I
cleared that. All right.
So you haven't cleared.
Of the harassment, if you are able to show me some kind of concrete evidence connecting this incident to the other incident on Thursday and any other incident in the past, I would happily view that evidence, and if it fits, I would write that report.
Well, sir.
However, you don't have that for me.
Well, sir, I'm saying that I disagree on assault. That's why I'm recording this. You understand? If I don't record this, then it's your word against mine.
That's fine. I'm recording this, so that's not.
You got the body camera. I think it is assault. I'll send an email on Monday explaining it to Ginger, Bruce Miller, who would probably be his defense, or maybe not. He might be appointed to mutual counsel. No, I prefer not to use criminals liability except when I have to. You get more money suing. But I think it's connected. I think some of those cameras will pick it up. That's all I can do. I'm saying my view is that Article 1, Section 16 of the Florida Constitution mandates a report as part of crime victims' access to justice. And currently I have made that argument in an appeal on another case before the First District Court of Appeals, in which there was a John Doe case. I was seeking to discover the identity of the defendant.
He's explained to you what's going on.
Sir,
We can do for you.
Sir, can I at least finish
I'm not going to waste my time.
Sir, can I at least finish my statement? Can I at least finish my statement? Can I at least please finish it? I'm trying to state
as long as it pertains to the crime that you're alleging.
I'm stating that my argument for the First District Court of Appeal, where they try to throw out my John Doe suit in the county based over the ice chest theft.
We're talking about your allegations of a crime.
And I'm saying it is. He's disputing it. And I'm saying I'm going to email the state's attorney and attorney general on Monday. There's nothing more I can do.
Okay.
I was trying to explain.
If you feel the need to send those emails, go ahead and do that. You have your evidence. I have my recording, so they can review it and see from there. Okay, but as of right now, tonight, I'm telling you that what you've told me does not fit the elements of the crime, so we're going to leave.
All right. I think downtown business owners may have paid him to harass me. I don't know if it'll be caught on tape. I will be serving him a false paperwork on Monday. So you can if you have any, I guess you won't, but let Intermission know at this time. Intermission, AJ's Market, Jordan Valley, and the little snack shop all next door. Because I stated I'm a crime victim. I need to call police. You cannot call them a non-emergency legally, and I don't have phone service. They said, I can't help you, I can't help you, I can't help you. When it's about someone filing a crime, that becomes refusal to assist a crime victim. That becomes hindering the prosecution of crime. That is, I won't charge. That's something I'll sue. Because my bet is I'll sue if it's coordinated. The minute I serve them the paperwork, they'll tell me if they paid him or not.
We've gotten off topic, so we're going to go. Have a good night.
All right. All right.